I'm going to show you how dog breed shirts are one of the easiest ways to make money online and how I profited over thousands and thousands of dollars with this type of research strategy. Me personally, I'm a dog lover. I have 2 English Bulldogs. They're both brothers, and I understand them. I understand like the audience, just join different Facebook groups, different concepts, and how they're, how they like to do certain things and how they like to have fun, how they like to mess with you, how lazy they are, and just taking those concepts and applying them to different design ideas. But then also you can research the market, and when you're researching the market, you can understand what people are buying right now. These are certain signals and patterns that you're researching, and then you leverage that and create your own unique idea. And keep in mind, the pet industry, people spend billions and billions of dollars every single year. So it doesn't matter what type of dog you have, there's a market for your dog, and you know your dog better than anybody. And applying it to a t-shirt design is one way to stand out from your competition. And if you get any value out of this video, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get into the content. This idea is going to be a French Bulldog. Now, this one right here is a popular trend right now. Okay, this howling out the moon. So using this in different dog breeds right now is crushing it. Okay, it's trending. So think of every single dog niche that I'm going to share with you. Before we go forward in any other dog breed, pay attention to this. I've been seeing it on Amazon. I've been seeing it on Etsy, and it's doing really, really good. And most likely, if you search on any other platform, you'll see this type of style doing really good. And if you can see right here, you're going to see like the month listing age. This is how you tell. One of the signals I look at by using this Everbee tool is looking at the list age right here. And you can see it has a conversion rate already. So 1 month and already made a sale at 4%. It's made a few sales, right? So this is a popular style right now. And then if you come over here, like the analytics and stuff like that, as far as like the different types of breeds and stuff like that, these are all different. My dog, I have 2 English Bulldogs myself. So obviously like I've created designs in that niche and they make sales. They're consistent selling designs on Amazon for me personally, and they do really good. Now, using Etsy, Amazon, Redbubble, Google search, doesn't matter. Okay. We're looking at different concepts, different ideas, and see what we can come up with. Maybe the goal is to create a top selling idea with the research that we're doing. Now look at this one. This little cool, I researched this in the last research video I did on Amazon, and we're going over like the drawing, like the sketch style design. It does really good. It seems like it has the name here. Really cool. And you can see that it's doing pretty good. Listing age 14 months, right? Here's another one. Obviously, you want to be careful for trademarks, copyrights, right? Here's another one that seems to do pretty good. Okay, you can see 51 months. No, it's all right. That's an all right one. That Howling one, this one right here seems to be working really good. And if you're looking at any of the price points, if they seem a little off, most of the time when you look at something like this, so let's say, for example, let's look at this Howling one. You can see, look at 24 views in the last 24 hours. That's a really good sign. Let's see if they're charging for shipping, $5.99. Okay. Now, one thing I'd like to touch on is, when you're looking at this stuff, you're going to see like the sizing they're charging, but the price goes up by the different size. Let's say like a large, $22.79, right? And then they're charging $6 shipping. So you add 6 to that. So about a $28 t-shirt right here, which is pretty good, right? So you can see the style that they have going on, right? Really, really cool French Bulldog. And let's go down and see what other concepts are. Emotional support potato. Yep. So my English Bulldog, they're very similar in their own way, right? They look, one's a little smaller, but the one thing that they call like the Bulldogs, right? They call them the little potatoes, right? That's a little trend that's going online right now. Now with the French Bulldog, they're doing the same thing, it looks like. So pretty cool. Valentine's Day is coming around the corner. This one's not doing so good. You can see there's another one there. But yeah, pretty cool. So this is the first breed. All right, next idea is going to be German Shepherd. The next breed is German Shepherd dog breed. Okay. And look at, we got that howling design again, the German Shepherd howling at the moon. One cool one. So German Shepherd mama. So think of different ways of saying mama, mom, stuff like that. It would be a good idea. Ways I spend my time. This is an interesting one. And it's basically showing like the silhouette of the golden retriever in different ways, doing different things. Crushed by cuddles, throwing the ball again, being herded, vacuuming again. So different stances, right? Which is cool. So if you understand this, right, as far as the German Shepherd, and we came across something like this too, okay? That Western, we've been doing research the last year, that research, I think we found a frog that took the same concept right here with the German Shepherd. No, it wasn't I forgot what it was. Was it a dog breed? Took the same concept of the German Shepherd and applied that here, put the cowboy hat with the UFO in the back, right? Spaceship. And then like that theme of the cactus and stuff, that was a cool one. But no, going back to right here, like if you know your dog, doing different sayings, different cute sayings would be a really good idea. And you know, you can relate to that. So if you're watching this and you have a certain type of dog, I'm a big fan of dogs. Doesn't matter who they are, like I just enjoy, you know, how different dogs do different things and how they act and their personalities. So when it comes to that, I understand it in a way. So this is really cool, like what they did there. And you're seeing a lot of that floral stuff too. So, and then especially with Father's Day and Mother's Day coming up, like I can see this niche just popping off. And I can see it, you know, doing good for, you know, Valentine's Day too as well, right? Which is probably a little bit too late, but thinking ahead is Mother's Day and then Father's Day would be some really good ideas. So like dog mom, dog dad, or German Shepherd mom, German Shepherd dad. This would be a good concept. You can see the mama again, and you can see that how they're using comfort colors as the brand. And then here's the one now. This is a cool one. I researched something like this about a week ago, or no, like 2 weeks ago, or last month, whatever it was, because we do so much research on this channel. This is one of the concepts right here. Then look at this, coffee and German Shepherds. This is solid. I can see something like this working good too as well. Camping German Shepherds, I can see that working. Coffee and German Shepherds. It's a really good one. So look at this is cool too. I like what they did there. Some really good ideas. All right, the next breed is Corgi. Now, look, here we go again. And you're seeing some of this stuff because let's see if I'm not seeing the Corgi. Maybe some of the dog breeds will not like howl at the moon. Okay, I'm not too sure about that. I didn't know that maybe all dogs do. I don't know. I'm not too sure on that. But like my dog, I didn't think he would howl. And one of my English Bulldogs end up howling. All right, and I didn't think they would do that because they never really did. And all of a sudden they hear like the sirens and start howling, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe this breed doesn't do that. I don't know. Maybe I thought all dogs. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've got friends in low places. This is that Western style, right? Cowboy, desert look again, right? Which we've seen in like with the German Shepherd, the niche. We've seen that over there, right? But look at this one's crashing at 6 months and last month 70 sales. You can see that this style is doing really good. And then here's like that floral silhouette style again. Okay, and then there's that color. We're catching these colors too. You can see that color, right? We've seen in the German Shepherd. This is Corgi Mama. Okay, pretty cool. And you get like the embroidery done over here. Got this cool one for Halloween. Got the Corgi Golf Dad. Pretty cool. And then Dandelion. And then you got Corgis flying. So the same concept, right? You're taking the same element. And maybe you want to create something that in for your dog, right? This will be the same concept. You can see the patterns here. And then what can you do, right? So you can see that it's doing pretty good. Like this one right here. This one's doing pretty solid. Okay. I've got friends in low places. And then maybe you can mix it up in like I don't know, low places, high places. Will that make sense? Something like that would be a really good idea. Kind of try to make it relate to your dog breed. Here's another one. Pretty cool. The Corgi Club. Corgi Club. This human belongs to Whiskey. Paws off. Cute little Corgi. Right, with the red glasses, pretty cool. And then here's a lot of that, like the floral stuff right here, little floral patterns, pretty cool. Here's more of that UFO style with the hat, pretty cool, right? So corgis are really cool. Every time I see a corgi, always make me smile because they're cool little guys. Oh, here it is right here. Here's the one I was looking for. I was like, I remember they have this. You can see the listing age on this one because you can see like it doesn't have any sales, but it's definitely trending and starting to get more attention in, the different breeds for sure. And we've seen a little bit of this one already, that little spring color pattern. Pretty cool. Silhouette style. Interesting because this may be coming up right here for Easter in April or March. This will be a really good idea. So we're seeing a little bit of that, right? The next breed is going to be a Bernese mountain dog shirt. I've seen a few of these dogs around, and I'm not even sure if I said that right, but look at Mountain Mommy. This is a cool one. I like this one. It looks like it's made a few sales already. Okay, pretty cool. And then we're getting that same theme again. You can see, with the Western theme with the cowboy and the hat and the UFO in the back. I've seen quite a few of these already, right? And the only thing that's throwing me off is this Miller Lite can. Okay, you could probably do anything else, but I feel like this would be infringing a bit because of that right there. So I would try to mix this up as best as possible if you can, but something like this, look, it's doing pretty good, right? Look at that. It has show the signs of trending, right? 1 month, so listing age 1 month and 16 sales already. That's a solid sign right there. That means like there's potential here, there's volume here, but the only thing with me is just this right here. You don't want to, people to come after you because you're using their logo or their brand or their logo on an actual t-shirt design. This is a cute little one, right? This has nothing to do with what in this niche right here. Bernese, Mountain Dog, books, coffee, and my burner. Pretty cool. 1 month. You got this little goose walking the mountain dog, right? Pretty cool. Look at that. That's a cool one. No sales yet on that one. Here is one of the other ones. Look at wolf. It's a little bit better. See the wolf life got that dog in me. This is better because you're not infringing with like the Miller Lite up here with that can. I feel like you can't do that type of stuff from my understanding unless you have the rights to do it. And you can see like with this right here, they mix it up a bit. There's views on it, but I feel like it may get some traction sooner or later. Okay. Really cool. And here's that Howling right here. Howling out the mid, pretty cool, right? So definitely some different ideas, different concepts, and I think that every single dog there's that little retro style, right, with a little different graphic. Every dog is definitely going to be different. There's that Western, so this one's doing pretty good. This one's solid. Has a bandana on too, pretty cool, right? Every dog's gonna be different, but you can mix it up in their own way. Some really cool ideas here. Okay, so now the Goldendoodle, all right, this dog breed's pretty cool. They have some like bigger Goldendoodles too, but one thing too, this is another one that's trending that's been catching my attention is the iced coffee. Like the dog is sitting on the sidewalk and it has like the traffic light blur in the background or the business light blur in the background, and the dog's drinking the coffee. I forgot what other breed I seen this on. It was on Amazon, and this over here on Etsy, you're going to see this style right here. It's not picking up momentum yet. You can see that, right? But I feel like I've seen it making sales on Amazon, so most likely it's going to get some little bit of traction here. Now, this is the thing is like when you're early to the niche, it might not take off right away. Now, it's all about testing when it comes to the market. It's like you don't know if the shirt's going to take off or not unless you put it up and you get more eyeballs. And the market decides if the shirt's going to make sales or not. And that's one of the most important things is don't get emotionally attached to your design. The thing is, your goal is to make money, right? So when you're putting this for your business, you're putting these designs up, you're testing the market and see what happens. And you're seeing like these 1079, if you're barely tuning in or getting into the video, you skipped ahead or whatever you did. If you go onto the listing, you change the pricing, it will, depending on the shirt and the shipping, stuff like that, everything's all going to be different. Now here we have that, the Howling right here, the Goldendoodle howling at the moon. Pretty cool. You can see it has a conversion rate, listing age, but it doesn't show like too many. It doesn't show the month sales right there. Here's another one. Look at this. So 2 months old, 4 sales. And this is a solid idea here. Okay. Now taking that same concept and applying it to a different breed, you can definitely do that. Let's go down. Look at pizza. That's a cool one. Here's some other ones. Pretty cool. Look at this. That's a cute one. These guys the Goldendoodles. They're cute. They're cool. They're cool looking. And here's that, I got that dog in me. Here's that concept. See the patterns, like guys, like we're looking through this, looking at it, identify these patterns. These are going to make all the difference and help you with your business. And this is going to help you make more money. So you're selling t-shirts, you're selling design. It doesn't matter what design you're selling on a product. Understand the patterns. These are showing demands. These are just signals. 2 months, 40 sales. That's a signal right there. But obviously, like we said, the only issue is that Miller Lite can. We'd have to switch that out right there. But in my Goldendoodle Air, there's that style again right there. We're seeing the floral stuff working. Got the Howling, the dog and me, nice coffee. This one right here that we just, the photo booth style. That's a cool one. There's just several different ideas, several different patterns that we went over in this video. Really cool. There's like that Western one that we've been finding. Just gives me so many different ideas that I can make for my dogs, and and then sharing different ideas with you. This can make all the difference in your business, and you can possibly, that one design can make you over $1,000 a month if you do it correctly, right? So very, very powerful. If you want weekly niche research done for you, I offer 20 low competition niches every single week. and it's called the Top Research Design Vault. It comes with the niche, it comes with the keywords, it comes with the link and the competition score, and then the prompt idea to plug into your favorite image AI generator. And this is powerful because this is going to show you how I personally do research. In return, it's going to help you grow your business so you can make even more money. And that is the goal with this. That's going to be down below in the description. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll answer them. All right, now what I want you to do is pick one dog breed. Okay, it doesn't have to be from this list, but I shared you 5 very profitable dog breed ideas in here. Look for the different patterns, come up with a unique idea by yourself. You can leverage ChatGPT, you can leverage Claude, you can leverage whatever AI tool to help you come up with the different design concepts, but you see the different patterns and the different angles that we went over. And those are really good signals for us as far as creating our own unique design concept and then putting it on your t-shirt idea or product idea. It doesn't have to be a t-shirt. And this doesn't matter where you're selling at. You can be selling on Amazon, you can be selling on Etsy, you can be selling on Redbubble or your own website. Etsy is just a platform that I enjoy personally doing research on. Let me know in the comments your dog breed. I shared my dog breed with you, and I'll help you with a different design angle to give you an idea how to come up with your first design for your business. And if you want more research ideas like this, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.